Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome once again to another live stream of Yarns at Work. It's sorry guys. Anyways, if you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Sorry for that guys. Well, lively, and that is why it's super duper noisy in here. Sorry for that, but don't worry, one day I'll purchase a good set of live stream gears like condensing mics and all. So yeah, anyways, so for today's live stream, I'm going to continue what I started yesterday for my very first live stream of 2026. So I made iCords. I used macram cords. It's what I know what this cord calls. It's not really yarns. So I use this macram cords as my material for the icord, like this. So I think you're already familiar with this form or type icord. Like, I think it's just a bigger version of the macram. This one. This only has a bigger strands. This smaller, like micro. So yeah, from this, just look at this. So this is from yesterday's live stream. I used pink for the first one, and last night I continued doing the brown one. So I already had two colors of icords to make soon once my aluminum craft wires arrive. Hopefully within this week I could grab a hold of it already so that I could show you what I'm going to do. So for now, I'm going to collect or make some more tricotin or icords, because this is the primary like requirement to do those, what do you call that, wirecraft? I don't know. But those wires, I'm going to form them like heart shape or letters, and then you know attach this to those wires. Soon I'm going to make that soon. So yesterday I made the icords, and I really had a hard time starting since I was recalling, but now I'm expecting for this to be much smoother today. So let's leave a long strand of red macram cords first. Okay, this is only DIY. That is why it's weird. It's odd in shape. Okay, I think this would suffice. So let's go back to the very tip of the icord, this one. So let's get the machine. So if you're not familiar with this one, this is an icord machine. So yeah, it's a local or generic brand. I won't really suggest you guys, if ever you're interested on purchasing one, then just get the branded one, such as Tulips, or maybe Tulip brand, or Clover if they have. So this is how you attach the string on the machine. So you can see this. Yeah, sorry for that. It's really noisy here, but yeah. Okay, so let's just slip this through this door-like passage in here. all through this U-shaped like space or spot on the machine, like that. And then you can see a hole in here all throughout the bottom. So just slip it in and through the body until you can see the bottom of the cord down here. So take your clip. So this is a heavy clip used to pull the cord later on as we start making it. Okay, so that's how you attach the cord to the machine. Okay, next is setting up the cords on those needles. Okay, so before you start, make sure that all these I don't know what this called, but this on the needles there's part like this one. It's like a lever that goes up and down. So make sure that all of these are downwards. So this is one is down, this one is down. Yeah. So just that, and then so let's start rolling this one. Okay, so there are 4 needles in total. Okay, so first roll it and make sure the first needle catches the cord. So that's the first one. On the second needle, we have to be opposite and not let that needle take the cord. So this is about to take the cord as well. So let's get that out. Okay. And then the third one, opposite again. So get it on the third hook, and on the fourth one, do not include it again. So it's like a alternate, step. And so that would be the first step. It still doesn't make sense, but later it will. Okay, so after this, we're going to roll it normally. Okay, so let all the needles catch these cords now on this step. Okay, but before that, make sure that this cord in here goes up and slip through this cord upward. Okay, let me just show you how it's done. Alright. Okay, before you continue turning, make sure that this cord here slips through that like that all the way down. Make sure that it goes down. This is the problem with my machine. If it's a good working machine, you don't have to worry about these things that I do. It's just that this machine sucks. That's why I have to guide the cords all throughout turning. But if it's a good machine, if you can purchase a good machine, it's supposed to just work smoothly. So I need to go to pull this up and towards the middle, like that. So let's continue turning. Okay. So as you can see, there's 2 parts again. One must go down, this one, and this part needs to be pulled up. So it will automatically pull up and this one down when you turn this one. But on this machine in particular, it doesn't really work every time that smoothly. That's why I need to manually guide it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. see? So the first one, it pulled up on itself, while this one is not, so I have to push it down. Okay. Okay, so it worked. This one did not go all the way down, so let's hold it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, and this one is supposed to go down. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, that's basically just it. So in case that it won't go down, just push it. So that's the idea of how this machine works. So just turn it and turn it until we could see the finished product at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to adjust. Okay, so you have to lift it up while turning the machine so that, because this is heavy, it will, you know, automatically pull the cord when done while turning. So yeah, this really helps. So make sure that this hangs while you use this machine. Okay, so far so good. It's working. It's like I really need just need to gradually adjust this one since there's a table here below, so I have to like adjust it from time to time. So it's not working, it's not going down and it's not pulling up, so I have to push this one and I have to pull it up. Okay, so for the first time we encountered an error. Okay, so let me explain that on my best, using my best words as possible. So this part here is supposed to go up like this one, right? But since it didn't work, I have to like manually push it up myself. Okay, so this one, so I have to pull it up. Sorry. So this is really one hard part when machine acts up. Okay, so yeah, that's problem solved. So let's continue. This one is not pulling up as well. So this is far better than the first time that I tried this again yesterday. So this is definitely much better. So I hope that I could finish this whole red cord within the 2 hours of the live stream. So I'm going to adjust my camera so that you could see it in a better angle. So I really want to do it this way, but the weights, okay, maybe this would work. So this one is still not going up, so I have to push it up. See, there's another error again. So I have to like again. Just that. And then just continue. So far so good. Not really that smooth, but better than yesterday. So this is really, a fun thing to do. Even if you're not a crocheter, you could pull this off. Just purchase the branded machine if you can, so that you won't get stressed when making icords, because you could make so many crafts with these icords. Just search on YT. Hi Elena, you're early today. So I just kind of started the part 2 of my tricotin project. Okay, so you can see there's the first part already. We could see the first cords that are done. That is done. Finally. Okay, so let's just continue. It's getting longer. So I am untangling another set of long red cords in here because it doesn't roll on its own, so I have to do this before restarting the cord. Of course I have to when I'm ending the live stream. Like, what would you expect? Like, it's common courtesy. Or else the viewers might say I'm rude for just cutting off the live stream without saying anything. Is that better? So we encountered another error again. Your point that I should not say like goodbye when I end my live, right? Is that your point? Like, what am I supposed to do? Or to say when I end my live? Of course. If I'm not wrong with your point, Elena. Because that's what I understood with what you stated there in your comment. Uh-huh. The hardest part is if the error comes from the side where the needle is all the way up. It's super hard to reach. Okay, so for that, let's secure the previous needles first and go back and then correct what needs to be corrected. Okay, so let's continue. What? Okay. I thought I won't encounter a problem like this one. So the whole side of this just broke loose. I was really confident that I was not gonna encounter this problem today, but I still did. Okay, sorry guys, but I'm really being super duper careful. Okay, so let's go back. Or just continue. Like this one. Oh gosh, oh no! This is such a problem. Okay. So I just need to slip this through this hook in here, but it's giving me a hard time. So let's just take this weights off first. So I can't push it down. Okay, so let's try if my hand could do the trick. Okay guys, please give me a minute for this. So next time definitely I will purchase a branded Icord machine, because this could really get so, annoying. This machine really sucks. I thought I'm not gonna encounter this problem, but seems like I did. Okay, so let's try continuing the turns. Okay, just do it really carefully until this needle goes up. So let's guide this up and this one down. Okay. Finally. Okay, so let's go back. I really need to be super careful on this thing, or else I will encounter problems. And it's an advantage as well that I already know how this works, like where are the loops should be on each needle, so that once I encounter errors, like I know what to do. Wow. Okay. Oh, like this one. This loop in here supposedly must go up, but it didn't. So I have to go back and okay, so let's guide this one up. Can you see? Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen right now, guys. Like, I'm just focusing on what I do, so that you won't get bored, of course. Like, what is she doing? You look at this and then say, it's super boring. Like that. I really wanted to do it, smoothly, for it to be more satisfying to watch. But since my machine sucks, sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. So I really need to be extra careful on the turns and need to watch it by the clock, because if I continue turning and look for just like 1 second, There's already an error happening. That is why for you know, crafts like these, you really need to be so patient. So this is how it looks like at the center. So let's try turning it on this angle so that you'll see how it works on this angle. Oh, another error spotted. That one. So this is supposed to go up and through this top loop in here. So yeah. If I am doing it not on live and just myself, it's really super easy. But since we're on live, it's quite giving me a hard time because of the position I have to do when doing the iCords. Like I have to show you viewers how it's done. So let's turn it for the needle to go up. Okay, so there's problem after problem. But yeah, I can solve it. I know I can. Just give me time. Okay, so that's the first one, and this is the second one. So this has to go up like that because it didn't, and I didn't notice. I thought it's already a mission accomplished. Whew. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry. Okay, so let's just continue turning. So let's make it smoother, shall we? So I have to guide this up. The weights really are important because it pulls the string down. So you can't see it, right? I want to show it to you like this, but I think it compromises the cord. Okay, let me stand up. Show it to you like that. So that I can show you what really happens at the center. So far, so good. So yeah, if your machine is on the best condition, you could just turn it smoothly and not encounter any problems. But as I was saying, because this is a local generic machine, see another problem here. We have to lift this up. Okay. So both are not pulling up, pushing down. So another error detected. Wow, another error detected. Hi Rachel, hello. Welcome to the boring live. Oh, wait. Someone's here. Okay, sorry for that, guys, for that interruption. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. No, that's not like top fan, Elena. It's like the first comment, maybe. I don't know. Not sure. But Rachel, hi, and welcome to the Boring Live. Yes. I have so many interruptions in here. The noisy background, guys, please just bear with me on this. Like, I just wanted to share to you what I really do during the weekends. Like my creative side. Oh my goodness. Okay. If I have the wires, I could show you something more, interesting to do than this. But for now, let's settle for this process, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll just need to concentrate on this. So if you enjoy watching this somehow, if you like my contents, my live streams, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel, no? And yeah, my regular live streams are every weekends at this hour. So of course everyone is welcome, especially to those who are interested. Someone is here again. Wait, my parcel arrived. Dua?
Yes po. Ay, Ryan, na sa pa. Paano po kami?
Wait lang guys, wait, sorry.
Ha?
Why is it so many are outside the house today and looking for me? Wow. Okay, let's continue. No, just kidding. It's just that my parcel just arrived and let me check my parcel. Wait. Wait. Look at this. What's this? What did I order again? I forgot what this one is. Okay, let's just set up. Okay, let's just continue what I'm doing. I remember now. I think I purchased like ribbons and floral wraps. Valentine's Day is coming, and so I had to, order the materials needed for the bouquets. And for those bouquets, these are my primary, flowers. It's for a change because crocheted flowers are kinda outdated for me already, since satin ribbons and fuzzy wires are more popular in here nowadays, and it's much cheaper than crocheted flowers, since crocheted flowers is much more it's easy to do, but it takes a lot more time to make. That's why it's more expensive than fuzzy wires. and satins, and because people here likes cheap, and so I'm not really making crochet flowers so much. Not really anymore. Depends if there are orders. But I won't stock of flowers anymore. Although I crocheted roses in brown, in shades of brown, because I'd like to make a bouquet, just one bouquet, just a project for Valentine's Day. I'd be lucky if it sells, but if it's not, then what a waste. So hopefully I could pull it off. And this one too. So I intended for this to be like a new, fresh type of bouquet. So I'm going to make this into flowers or hearts or letters. It depends on how I shape my wires and then make them into a bouquet. So that's what I thought for these years. So that's my idea rather for these years of Valentine's. Hopefully I could sell this stuff, because it's really not easy to do. Well, if I have a good machine, this will become so much smoother, but I don't have the money yet, so I'm just settling down for this. You could crochet cords like these actually, but it's super slow. Even if this is not working so well, this is pretty much faster than just crocheting the I-cord. That is why I'd still choose like I-cord machines like this, and soon I will buy the branded one and show it to you guys. So the cord is getting much, longer already. So it's not pulling up this one, so I have to manually pull it up and push this down. So see, it's supposed to be really just smooth like this. If your machine is working so well, then you should not encounter problems like this one. Another error. Sorry, Elena. Sorry, Sissy. I really just have to focus on this thing. I have to do it like as smooth as I can so that the viewers won't get, bored. See, this is much smoother. It doesn't just look so smooth, but it's definitely better. Just look at that go. Okay, so let's untangle another batch. So let's make this super duper long. Yeah, I want to see this like all turn out into an icord. Elena, I'm telling you that I wanted to concentrate on what I do. So please, please, please. I can't look at the screen and look at the machine at the same time. So please, please do understand. Like, of course, I'd love to keep you guys company, but yeah, as much as that, I really wanted for this project to go smoothly as well. That's why I'd really like to, concentrate on the process. Especially that right now I really feel, oddly satisfied with the process. It's just the same, or it's nearly the same feeling when I was using the knitting machine before. Ah, minus the errors, of course. You see, so I already had this long cord. because I'd love to, um, work faster and more efficient on this cord as well. Of course, I won't ask like anybody to, you know, stay tuned. Like if you're bored, of course, you could just skip. Like I just wanted to do my thing. Like of course, I'd love to talk to you guys if there are questions, especially crochet things. Then why not? But this time, it's so hard not to concentrate on what I do because just a little mishap and we face errors like that. That's why I really love to just, concentrate on the machine and on the cord it's making. And the process for me is oddly satisfying too. Even if, you know, I do aid on the machine, it's like I'm the machine myself as well. Because sometimes I push and pull the cords like this one. Like it's already I could feel if it doesn't work. So yeah, like I'm really getting the hang of it. But it's definitely much better if it's just, working. See? Another error. I missed something again. So this is one hard part to resolve. Okay. If you're satisfied and, curious about what I am doing, this is called an iCord machine. I believe that it's available worldwide, like on your online shopping apps. I ordered these overseas as well, and it's really cheap, thus the quality as well. The branded one is definitely much more pricey, much more expensive, but I do believe that it's more efficient performance wise. So it's also a good investment because making iCords like these really comes in handy. It's flexible. Not just these, you can like weave these as well and make into bags or something, or you can even crochet this as well and make it to some things. But on this particular project, I'm planning to make, tricotin crafts. If you're familiar with that, only I have a craft wire with me, or any wire that I could, show you like how it's done. But since it's still on transit, I ordered it online as well. But it still has not arrived, not yet. So I'm just settling down first with making, the cords. So hopefully on the next live stream I could show it to you how it's done. I'm not so sure though, because my baby milestone project is coming as well. So let's see. Maybe I could do some adjustments on the live stream this weekend, like um, one day for tricotin and one day for baby milestone costume project. So yeah, if you are curious if on what on earth am I going to do with this course that I have here, yes, consider subscribing to the channel and with the notification bells on so that you get updated on the next live stream. It's of course every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays at this hour. So this has to go down and this one up like that. Really feels like I'm part of the machine. Especially on this part, I keep on rising it up because it doesn't like stand up or pull up like it's supposed to be. Why? Okay. There. Wow, it's super duper long already. I love it. But straining on the hands, on the fingers. again. So let's turn it up. Okay, I missed this one as well. OMG. So let's go back. Okay. So another error again. Why is that? Wow, no! Err. So I've encountered the most difficult error of this machine again for the second time. Oh no. So it's going further down to the error. Okay, so let's lift it up. Okay, so here I'm not so sure anymore what is happening. Oh my goodness. Wait, let's go back. Or continue maybe. Okay, so let's put this two maybe inside the pin. Another one broke loose. And oh. Okay, and because of that I have to cut the red part, and I decided to go to another color because I'm going to cut this red. I have to just, stop it because of the fact that this is out of my hand anymore. I can't resolve this because it fell down. So I'm not so sure what to do about it anymore. So I'm going to figure it out behind the camera later how to solve this. So let's pull it up. It's like a snake, no? I'm going to pull it up. As for this one, this is a problem. Oh my goodness. So I have no choice but to cut it. Yeah, okay. It's okay. I'll just figure it out later what to do about it. Ah! Sorry guys. Okay, I'll cut it. Okay, I'll cut it. It's really a waste, but yeah, it's out of hand. Okay, so let's proceed to another color. Okay, Valentine's, it's not just the color red, right? So let's try to be more flexible about the color. Even though I only have color brown um, shade for the wraps, it's fine. Okay, so let's do another set. So let's, you know, um, let's restart from the top. Okay, so for the new viewers out there, hello, hi, my name is Bree. Nice to meet you. And yeah, let's make another set of icords. So for starters, let's put this cord in here, slip it through there, go up, and can you see this letter U shape space in here? Just put it there and slip the cord through this hole here. Can you see that? Just go down, just go down, and put the weights on. Make sure all the pins are down, and let's start. What? So I really need to hide this every time, especially since we're just started and now we end this minute. Oh, sorry, sorry. Arr. Just need to continue turning the machine. So I hope I won't encounter that error before, because it really sucks. I look like I'm fine, but that cut earlier was really, I really don't want to do it, but I have no choice. So hopefully I won't encounter any errors like that anymore, or this time. I still haven't studied how to, to connect two different tricotins or two different icords. So I'll study that later or after the live stream. And I'm so happy and grateful with you guys, to every viewers who, even if they're just passing by or dropping by for even just a minute, it's already worth it for me. Yeah, that's already so much appreciated, guys. So now at least I confirmed that, I did some live streams last Christmas, and I figured that it was because it's Christmas season, everyone's on holidays and busy partying. That's why there's not really much active viewers that time. But now that I see the numbers, yeah, at least I know that I'm right. just so happy that you found me somehow and stayed for quite a while. Okay, so that's the first part. Let's untangle another orange. This has been on my stash like I think almost a year now. So what a waste if I just, let this on my stash for a longer time, so might as well make use of it and hopefully, make money with it because I'm a slave of money because I'm broke. So I hope that the clients, the market in here is not so much better on the love department because more couples, more sales to us crocheters. I really don't want to be that competitive with other crafters, but since the fuzzy wires and satin flowers are much more popular and cheaper than crochet, so I need to like level up my game and think about something new to offer to potential buyers. And this is the idea that came up to my mind. Tricotin is also not a super easy. Okay, crocheting flowers for now is much easier for me to do. I I wish that I purchased uh, a thicker size of wire as well. I remembered late that last time the cord, you know, is loose. That the wire inside. Sorry, the cord is too much loose that you can't hold the craft properly. So I really have to work on that. Like I should have purchased a bigger wire. I chose 2 millimeters, so I should have ordered 2.5. Error. Hi. See, this is exactly why um, Elena, dropped out from the live. Like she was trying to like talk to me while I was streaming, but I really can't, look at the screen and on the machine at the same time because of how vulnerable this is to error. Like if I look away even for just a millisecond. Another what? What is it this time? Wait, wait guys, wait. My favorite is here.
Nagpila gani?
Tag 10. Isa lang kabalot please.
Dara pwede ra mo abot. Ibutang lang tira oh.
Sorry guys. You know what I bought? Fresh ferns. This is so yummy. This is so good. I love this vegetable so much. That is why um, s- kids outside asked me if I wanted to buy one, and so I bought one. Okay, so let's continue. Sorry for the delay. Okay. Okay, we have the first part of the I-cord done. And here, let's pull this some more. Okay. So this is definitely the cords, same as on paper bags, right? Just, you know, a bit bigger than of those paper bags out there on markets. Let me see. Wow. Isn't it pretty? But just wait until I make the actual craft out of these cords. I'm really excited to show you that. So I really hope you could, you know, subscribe to the channel and see it for yourself. If at all you're interested, of course, I won't force anyone to like me. What? Charot lang. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi. I did not notice this one here. really have to be, wary of the surroundings, or else you won't notice the errors immediately. Again, no! Like, what? I already said I don't want errors like this again. I don't know if this is correct. Let me figure this out, you guys. I told you. Why do I have to counter this error again? This really sucks. I don't know if this is right at all. Gosh. I think I need to put this here. Okay, pull this. Get this down. Let's pull this tight. Okay, that was nice. I think that was right. Oh, okay. But I really don't want to encounter something like that again. It's so hassle and risky. Especially if the cord is already long. I don't want to cut anything again. So what is happening in here? Oh my gosh, you guys. So okay, I'm decided to buy a brand, um, you know, a branded Icord machine next time, because I wanted to show you the smoother way of making Icords as well. Just look at this. And this, I need to pull this up too. Okay. Sorry. Look at this one. I know it's the error from earlier. Definitely. So I was wrong with how I arranged it. I thought I was correct, but yeah. But it's fine. Oops. Errors after errors after errors. But okay. Let's resolve it as peacefully as we can. Ooh. The yarns are tangling. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. getting much longer. Again and again. But I'm so happy that I'm really getting the hang of it. As long as I still get the hang of it, then it's fine. Just need to like guide the loops if they don't pull up and go down on time or on timing, because it's like it has to have this, you know, timing whenever it turns around. And my shoulders are starting to complain, so this might be the last last push. Okay, so let's continue. So I love the color, by the way. This is orange. I'm not a fan of orange, but this orange in particular, I like it. It's a really glowy one. Okay, so on the next live stream, come next weekend, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this into flowers and letters, maybe hearts, depends on the shape that I wanted to do. So I'm expecting that this week my craft wires will arrive. So if you're interested at all to, you know, to see the results of this tricotin, please consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, we'll see each other next weekend for, you know, the exciting part. If you're already, you know, oddly satisfied with me doing this chords, even if it's not really smooth, it's not going down. Okay, let's see. Oops. It's already super long now, so I'm really getting faster on this. just that I should definitely not encounter the hardest error on this anymore. If this machine is set up, more stable, I believe you'd be more satisfied if it's, stable than just me holding it and turning it. It becomes shaky. But if there's a way that I could set it up so that this will become just stable and this one just goes all the way below, it's not like there's a hole in here. There's none, so I have to, adjust the weights um, once in a while or often. Oops. And since I'm concentrating more on the actual piece than the screen, so sometimes I get out of angle and I don't notice it immediately, so please bear with me on that, guys. It's just that I don't know if should I be happy. Of course I should be happy, even if all of you guys are just, silent viewers out there, but you're oddly satisfied with what I'm doing. I really hope you can understand me as well. Like, I know that the viewers are really diverse. Like, I know you're watching from different parts of the world, wherever country or location you are right now. I'm just so happy. If only I can know, or if you could post right there, where are you watching right now from? At least I'll know, right? Like, how far did this very boring live reached? Like, what I remember, this already reached like the US, India, Pakistan, Korea, Japan, UAE, Canada, yeah, from Australia as well, Russia as well. So, what else? Yeah, UK, I remember. Um, Why this error again? So yeah, hopefully I could reach more countries around, the globe. Sorry for that, guys. Okay, let's resume. Like, turn around every now and then again. Sorry. No, erase. See, if you really use, machines that are not branded like this one, you end up making a really messed up chord. But I'm already professional. Well, professional on this one. So yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting by with my hook or my finger. It's like my hands and my hook are all part as well. It's like they automatically, move on their own and, aid the mishaps of the machine. Like, if this is really a perfectly working one, I could even turn it really fast, but of course I can't do that because the machine sucks. Just look at that. Look at how I, aid the machine to keep on turning. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's take some strands of orange again. I finished that one faster than I thought. Okay, so let's see for this last leg. Another person knocking on my door. Hi, te! Hala, te! I'm doing live stream. Te, bilin lang dala. Sorry, te. I'm on live stream. I can't really talk to you right now. Butang lang di ate. Thank you so much. Yes, te. Okay. Lamat kayo, te. Just look at that. It's like my hands are already part of the theme. It's like the fourth person already who knocked at our door. What? What's with people today? Why do we have so much people knocking on our doors today? But of course, I don't want to get my live stream, interrupted. Whatever happens, so yeah. Like, just do whatever you want. And I'll do my thing here. The good thing it's a really fine weather today. The sun is up, but it's really not, so hot. Hi, Ranveer Kushawa. Is that right? Did you message just now or pretty earlier? I'm sorry. I'm so focused on this thing that I'm not really looking at my screen frequently. I'm so concentrating on this machine right now. That is why. Hey, sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was yeah, that was so rude of me. I'm sorry. Look at that. Wow. Murag di dyan ako ma-end ang live stream because I'm not expecting with the number of people who are here right now. Welcome everyone and thank you so much for dropping by. Even if the live stream is super boring with all the errors that I do whenever I turn. Okay. Another error. Can you see that? We need to fix that. And hopefully it won't affect was a good one. Okay, let's continue. Ah, another error. I did not notice it. So this will be a really hard one. I'll just try my best to solve this. Alright. The sound is like, an old train. If you get what I mean. I just wish I could, like roll it continuously so that you get what I mean when I said the sound that it makes is like, an old uh, type of train, the train that's used before. And well, I don't even know in the first place if you could hear what I hear as well. So I'll just watch the replay later. Hi, Nungang. Hello. Let's see if you could hear what I hear. The sound of this machine while I turn. Ah, 1, 2 errors at the same time. Okay, so let's solve this one first. And the other one is... Okay, so I'm already a professional on this. Hi, Elsa Riffer. Let it go. Sorry. Because it's a popular name from, Frozen. So. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. There's this problem again. I am so OA. Overacting. I hate it when this happens. This is the worst. Thank you for the likes, for the reaction, guys. If it's for the shriek that I suddenly, you know, I suddenly shrieked earlier, so if it's for that, then okay. My goodness. Okay. I did try my best to be really careful. So let's put this needle down. Let's open it up like that. Okay, so let's eat it. Okay, oh, I think we're back on track. I'm not so sure. Oh my gosh, we'll see about this later if this comes out below. Oh, thank you, Elsa. It's just that I'm really struggling because this machine is not cooperating since this machine is, you know, I, I, I don't know if I should say a defected one. It's working, but not really as smooth and as efficient as a machine should be. So yeah, this is a generic, a nameless one that I bought for really really cheap. That's why it's, well, it's no wonder that it's performing really poorly. But I'm so glad that Elsa, you still like this despite everything. And of course, for the rest of the viewers out there, you're super silent, no? But I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you are here. I hope you understand somehow. I know everyone is not speaking English, but I really hope that you understand or you could feel how happy I am for your presence, for your views out there. Like, it's already so much appreciated, no? To the point that I'm already having second thoughts. I'm already on the second hour of my live stream, but I still wanna continue it because of you guys who are watching. Like, I don't wanna spoil your fun if at all you're having fun, oddly. Definitely next time I'll show you um, a good icord machine. So if you want that, please consider subscribing to the channel. And one day I'll show you how a legit icord machine works. One that I have to use my hands and my hook to, aid on the parts where the machine lacks or shows mishaps. So it's really super long. And the weights, well, it's still working well. So yeah, let's, oh, okay, let's untangle another set of cord. So making sure that it won't tangle in the middle of our pulling, turning rather, turning. Okay. So I'm planning to, you make to use all of this in one long cord. Hopefully I could, maximize everything on this cord and make something good out of it. Like, there's so many tricotin patterns for me to make. There are the classic flowers, letters, shapes, even useful things like photo holder or stand. I could even spell your name with tricotin and make it as a wall decor. So this is really flexible. So you could make so many things out of it. But well, if you still have no idea how will that work, I'm going to show it to you on the next live stream. Come next weekend, same time, same place. So again, I really hope you consider subscribing to the channel and watch out on how will I do that. And of course, my regular contents on my live streams, my baby milestone costume project that I do for already, this is the 10th month now. So 10, 9 down, 3 to go. Thank you for the reaction. Thank you for the hearts, guys. I so appreciate it. I'm so glad that somehow you like my content. So this is the second live stream that I did this year, and cheers to more live streams. Yes. So I wanted to show you something new every week if I can. And for those crocheters out there, I do patterns as well. Please check out. I made some patterns, so not really those grandiose patterns, just the simple ones. I hope you try them as well. I'm a left-handed crocheter, but even if you're right-handed, as long as you know the patterns, it will be so easy for you to follow the patterns that I make. So yeah, I hope you check it out as well. Oh, you're still reacting to the video. Thank you so much. Look at it, it's become, spiral because it always turns. So we have to adjust on that. And oh, okay, so this is not good. We have to lift it up. This one as well. And so we've encountered another error. Ladies and gentlemen, this one out here. So let's solve that. Let's continue. Error again. Okay, so let's stop. Hold. And okay. That was nice. So not so this is not pulling up, and this has to be pushed down on time or on that position. Wee. Look at this. It's ugly. But okay, it's part of the experience. Okay, so let's turn it some more. Hi, I'm Rita's Crochet. Hi, welcome to Yarns at Work. My name is Bree. Nice to meet you, and I know you crochet, dear, from your name. That's why I was so excited to, just introduce myself and all. So, yeah, as you can see, and for those viewers out there, I'm making cords, Icords like that, because what I'm going to do with these cords. Are you sure? I mean, thank you. But the feeling is actually like that. Since this machine, sorry for the word, it sucks because it's not the branded one. So I have to like aid it manually because sometimes it doesn't work. It doesn't turn smoothly. So yeah, the feeling is exactly like that. My hands, my fingers are like all part of the machine now. Like sometimes it just automatically moves on its own, and push this one and pull this up. If it doesn't work, because if I won't do it on time, it will become really messed up. Oh, thank you. Although I did a mistake on the red earlier, I had to, cut it short. That's why I changed the color. So yeah, for now, so far so good. I already made a long strand of, I-cord. I kind of still have a long way to go, but I'm feeling so good right now. I could go all the way through the end. As long as it, goes smoothly like that, I don't have a problem at all. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be just, you just have to turn it around and it will do its job. But as for this particular machine, no. Like this one, it's supposed to already go up, but I have to, eat it. And now there's another error that I have to fix. Yeah. For bags, especially those paper bags, those big paper bags, this is definitely the thing for the handle. Yeah. Okay. Have you heard of tricotin, Amrita? Because that is what I am trying to do in particular for these cords. So it's like you use wires, craft wires, the big ones, like 2 to 3 mm thick, and you just need to form it into like a heart shape and insert the cords inside the wire, and then yeah, that's basically it. So I'm trying to make flowers and hearts and maybe letters for that as well. That is why I am making lots of cords like these to store. Since my wires are still in transit, I've ordered them from overseas. So I'm still waiting for them to arrive. And so for the meantime, I'm making these cords, as many as I can, with the hopes of, selling them, of course, especially this coming Valentine's Day. So if I could make this into flowers, I could make bouquets for it as well and wrap them accordingly. And yeah, hopefully someone buys them. And look at this error here. Another one. So please let me fix this for a bit. Okay. So I'm really getting the hang of, fixing problems with this machine. But I really hope that I don't have to. Because of course, it consumes time to fix errors. If I could just, do this straight like this one, I should have done a lot more chords already. Another error again. Hi. Yes. It takes much time, especially with the errors on the machine. But the Tulip brand, it's it's the smoothest. It's the best. I can tell, but it's just so expensive. I still can't afford it. That is why for now I am settling with these nameless, brandless iCord machine that I have, and manually fixing um, the glitches, the errors, because even if it's kind of defected, it's still much better than to just crochet the cord, because crocheting the cord is way a lot more slower than this one. This is still much faster than crocheting icords. So yeah, I still much prefer the sorry you guys. Look at that. I really hate when this happens because it's on the verge of dying. Oh no. It's like I'm operating on something. you know, like a body. Just look at that. So I have to, you know, go back to turn it backwards and place this back on the hook. Hi. Sorry for that, guys. Okay, it's just that, you know, this is really tricky, and I'm digging my own grave here. What did I just do? Oh my goodness. Okay. I think this is the sign that this live stream will be cut short. Well, anyways, the live stream is supposed to end like 2 hours ago, but yeah, because of the numbers that I see on the viewer, you know, list, you know, it wants to, it makes me keep on going on with the live. Okay, so I'll try fixing this error if I can, because I really don't want to cut it like what happened on this red one earlier. So I have to cut it because of the same problem that occurred. This is a hard one, but I think it's still fixable. So if you give me just a minute to figure it out. Okay, okay. I just need to push it down inside the hook. Okay, somehow I did it. Oh, I did it! But I'm still not done on fixing the problem yet. Okay, so what I need to do is, on this part, I need to take the lower loop above this one. Okay. And let's try pulling it if it's the correct. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with my life? So there's another error again, so I have to fix it. Okay. So let's try turning it again and see. So it became really loose because I forgot that this is the weight that pulls the cord down. So this is much important. I forgot this. Okay, that's why it's not working. So another error happened. This one. So I have to flip upwards. There, it's fixed. Okay, let's try continuing it to turn. It looks really messed up, so I can see that it's really an error. So it's supposed to have a hole in there, but it's not there anymore. So this will really be a challenge, especially when I make the tricotins already. But yeah, it's okay. I'll do my best to manage it when time comes. So if I could fix it, then that's it. Okay. So yeah, somehow I was able to fix that major error earlier. Wow, I'm so proud of myself, but it's still, error. And bad news, guys, I did not notice that my battery is already 6%. So I'm really sorry I have to cut the live stream short. But if you liked my content, please consider subscribing to the channel, and see you next week for the next live stream. Look at that, it's so ugly, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for dropping by and for staying on the live stream. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.